Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park, located on Frank Sound Road, was opened in 1994. We are a total of 65 acres. These 65 acres are broken down into two main components. The Woodland Trail covers about 35 acres with about a 1 mile walking trail around the perimeter. The rest of the park, 20 odd acres, is broken down into developed gardens. These are the Visitor Center, the Heritage Garden, the Color Garden, the Palm Walk, Lakeside area, and also the newly created Orchid Boardwalk. The Heritage Garden is an important cultural part of the Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park. Its main focal point is a heritage house that was built in approximately 1895 and 1898. It was located originally in the East End and was owned by the Rankin family. We moved the Rankin House from its original location in East End into the Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park in 1995. At that time, we went through a restoration process and is now the focal point of the Heritage Garden. It's a true representation of a classic Cayman-style house. The plants surrounding this area represent the plants that could be found in a garden of that time. The Color Garden is a highlight for most visitors to the Botanic Park. It is a 2.5 acre garden that's arranged by color, starting with pinks, changing into red, orange, yellow, white, and various shades of blue and purple. The Color Garden provides a relaxing walk shaded by different colors, indigenous trees interplanted with various exotic species. It is always a highlight for most visitors to walk up to the gazebo and just sit down, relax, read a book for a couple hours, and take in the beauty of the water lilies that surround. The Botanic Park is not just about plants. It is a great destination for birders, as well as the most famous creature located in the Botanic Park is the blue iguana. We have approximately 40 free-roaming blue iguanas located in the park. Generally you will see them. Otherwise you can book a tour with the Blue Iguana program, which does private tours at 11 a.m. The Blue Iguana Recovery Program is located physically within the Botanic Park. It is administered underneath the National Trust. Our most recent addition to the Botanic Park is the newly created Orchid Boardwalk. This 600 linear foot raised boardwalk through a seasonally flooded area provides a sanctuary for orchids that have been rescued from areas that may be going under development. Members of the Cayman Islands Orchid Society, as well as staff of the Botanic Park, go into these areas before land is cleared and rescue the orchids and reattach them to the trees within the Orchid Boardwalk area. Most of the island's orchids are epiphytic, which means they use the tree as a physical host. It's not a parasitic relationship. It's a symbiotic relationship where they work together. Well, orchids are both terrestrial and epiphytic. We do have a few species here located on the island that actually grow in the ground, but for the most part, the orchids are epiphytic, using the tree as a physical host. I've been at the Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park for over 10 years now. Hearing the feedback as the visitors leave the Botanic Park is highly rewarding. Most of the visitors had no idea how beautiful the tropics and lush foliage that are found within the Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park. Everyone always comments on how well maintained everything is, and generally everyone leaves with a smile on their face. The Queen Elizabeth II Botanic Park is open 7 days a week, opening at 9 a.m. in the morning, and last admission is at 4:30. We are only closed on Good Friday and Christmas Day. Our admission rates are $8 CI for adults. Children under 12, when accompanied by parents, are let in for free. For more information on the Botanic Park, you can always look at us up on Facebook. Our link on Facebook is facebook.com/QE2 Botanic Park for the most up-to-date information. Otherwise, you can look for us on botanic-park.ky.